Hello, my name is Peter from Physical Therapy Ireland, and I've teamed up with CaminoWays.com. Congratulations firstly on undertaking this great Camino adventure. I'm going to be here to assist you on your way, showing you exercises, stretches, to help you on your Camino. In our first video, we're going to demonstrate top 10 tips for your Camino trip. So for our first tip today, it's understanding your body. Now what I mean by that is, if you have an underlying medical condition, I would recommend you go see your GP and just get a general medical screening to make sure that you're okay to go on your Camino adventure. Now it is quite normal as well for our bodies to have weak areas and inflexible areas, so it's a good idea to kind of learn some stretches, and I'll be here to help you with that as well, and some strengthening exercise as well to prepare you for your Camino, to make sure you're nice and strong. Okay, so second tip, walking long distances. Now keep in mind that on your Camino you're going to be walking on average 25 kilometers a day, so it is important to prepare yourselves for that event. So you can start off in the first month leading up to your Camino, you can walk 20 to 30 minutes 3 days a week, taking a day break in between. Now make sure you do your stretches as well before, during and after, to make sure that you don't develop any aches and pains. So tip 3 is building up your walks. It's very important to have a gradual progression. So in the next month, for example, instead of doing 20 to 30 minutes, you can do maybe 40 to 60 minutes. Still doing 3 times a week, making sure that you have a break in between each walk. Make sure as well you do your stretches before, during and after. You can add simple things like having a backpack on your back with a bit of a weight in it. You can also change up your trails. For example, instead of walking flat terrain on the roads, you can now go to your local hiking trail. And that's a really nice progression. Okay, so here we are, tip 4. Okay, so make sure that you wear your boots, the socks, even a hiking poles, your hat, whatever kind of clothing that you have that you think you're going to wear on your Camino. That's very important because it allows your hands, your feet and other parts of the body to get used to the type of activity that you're going to be doing on your Camino trip. 5, stretching, very important. One of the most important parts of your fitness you're going to be doing in preparation and during your Camino. It's very important to stretch before, during and after each activity, because with each stretch you're elongating the muscle, preparing for the activity, and also improving the amount of blood flowing through it, so it makes it nice and supple. What happens is, if you don't stretch, the muscles can kind of tighten up, it can cramp and it can cause pain. We're at tip 6. This is proper nutrition. When you're doing your long walks, whether it's during your training or on your Camino, you need to feed your body with nutrient-rich foods such as vegetables, fruit, whole grains and lean proteins. And you really should try and avoid any foods that has white flour and sugars, because that really depletes the body of that kind of energy we need during our training. Another tip as well is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate each single time. If you find that your body is getting dehydrated, it's already too late. Do make sure that you take regular drinks throughout your training to get used to it. So tip 7, short strides. A lot of people do their long strides thinking that has far more fitness benefits, but in reality shorter strides are far better. Okay, it does protect the hip and the knee and the ankle a lot more and reduces the risk of injury. Okay, so tip 8 is clothing, making sure that you wear breathable clothing. Okay, so avoid cotton at all costs. This makes sure that your skin is exposed to the oxygen and allow your body to sweat, which will also reduce the risk of chafing and blistering. Okay, so tip 9 is eating smaller portions. Try and eat 4 to 5 times throughout the day instead of maybe 3 times, 3 bigger meals. That will allow your body to digest a lot easier. Okay, and last but not least, tip 10, it's all about using your arms on your walk. Okay, so what's very important is that if you have your hands down by your side when you're walking, you're losing a lot of energy and a lot of momentum. So it's important to bring your arms up and bring them right back behind you, and don't have them swinging right in front of you like this. Okay? I hope you enjoyed our top 10 tips. Stay tuned for more stretch and fitness related videos. If you like any more information regarding any injury you have or physical therapy, you can contact myself at pti.ie, Physical Therapy Ireland, or you can contact CaminoWays.com.